I'm saying hello on October 10th, 2009 from beautiful St.Geor, Ontario, a gorgeous heritage village not far from Brantford, maybe about an hour and 15, an hour and a half from Toronto. And I'm here with René Gonzalez, who is the co-owner of the Two Roses Bed and Breakfast where I am right now. And I just wanted to show you this beautiful room here. René, what is this room called?
We call this tea room or grand room. Actually, in days when this house was built, this was called tea room for ladies. The ladies used to sit here and talk and have teas while the gentlemen were in a previous room that we introduced.
And they were smoking the cigars.
Cigars,
yeah.
Yes, and so we try to keep it authentic to those days. You know, and I have my cup collection that we use when we have a guest. And
wow.
Yes, so
these would be historic pieces here, historic porcelain?
Some of it is, and some of it is just the collectible pieces that I found through the years, you know, that I like a lot. So we have a lot of those, but we are not only displaying them, we also using them. When we have gatherings, I have a couple of times a month, I have a bridge groups come and play bridge over here.
Great.
And they like to pick up one of the nicest cups in here. And they use it, and I make them tea and coffee and some finger snacks. So they would play for a couple hours and they would leave.
That's great.
And this is what this room is, you know.
So it's still a ladies' gathering room.
It's the ladies' gathering room. But gentlemen, of course, they are allowed.
They're allowed in here as well. And it's not too pink, so that's great.
No,
everybody's allowed in here. I just wanted to show this gorgeous, gorgeous bay window. Beautifully restored ceiling moldings. They're obviously original.
Yeah. This
you guys,
is a little hard to restore, so it's a little edgy,
but it's original. And another gorgeous ceiling medallion right up here on the ceiling. Beautiful window facing, what is this, east here?
This is east.
This is east, and this is west. This is south here. I love these Victorian bay windows. And you've got the circular radiators happening.
Yes,
very
and I have
interesting.
A piece of carpet came from my country again. You know,
this came from Serbia. This particular
from Serbia,
piece.
and it's a very favorite of my little pieces. So
yeah, exactly. Now I wanted to ask you about this very colorful throw blanket as well.
This throw I purchased in one of the antique shops as well.
Oh yeah.
It's made in India.
Yeah, in India.
From all different pieces of silk.
Okay.
And we use it as a throw or just for showpiece in here, but it's nice and warm, so you can put it around.
It's gorgeous. It's got that satiny look to it. It's very glossy.
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
Silk, actually.
Silk.
Yes.
Oh, it's silk. Beautiful.
So that's one of those pieces that we collect.
Very nice. And this is one of the gathering rooms that people can use here at the Two Roses Bed and Breakfast.
When they come, our guests are allowed basically to use every room in the house. You know, it's not just their bedrooms. They can come down, read the paper, have a glass of wine or a cup of tea, and they can enjoy fireplace. So we allow our guests, you know, to just make this home their home.
Yeah. Now, you are pretty much new bed and breakfast owner since last year, right?
Yes.
You did not run bed and breakfast in the past?
No, we haven't. We haven't run it as a bed and breakfast, but we entertain our family. Our family is large. We have maybe 30 people altogether.
Yes.
We have 7 children and 15 grandchildren.
Big family.
When they come over, it is more than entertaining.
Yes.
So we didn't have experience, but we are doing okay because we have a lot of life experience.
Exactly.
Invested in it. And
may I ask you, I'm always nosy, but may I ask you, here's Jose. Come on over. Come on over. Thank you for picking up the batteries. That's great. What industries did you come out of? Because bed and breakfasting is often a second career for a lot of people. What type of industries did you work in?
I work for Honeywell. This is an American company.
Yes.
I worked for 20 years in here. And they got nothing to do with food preparation.
No, it does not.
And Jose can...
I'm a professional engineer, telecommunications engineer.
Telecom engineer.
Yeah,
look at that.
For a number of companies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm still in the last 10 years or so I've been working more consultant. My clients call me the business doctor.
The business doctor. And do you still do telecom consulting now?
No, I dropped consulting the telecom.
Yes.
Completely.
Completely?
I wanted a complete change.
Bed
and breakfast is our priority.
Absolutely,
obviously.
yeah.
And I have a lot of time in my hands, so because Renee looks after the bed and breakfast very much, so I dedicate a lot of my time to consult business that is running into trouble, and help them coming back alive.
Exactly. So not just telecom businesses, but businesses in general. Anybody.
Any business.
Okay, so you're still consulting, but more on business re-engineering. Let's put it that way. On a part-time basis. But you obviously enjoy the guest experience.
Oh, very much.
Okay.
We talk about it, and I said to Renee, you know, one part that I like of the bed and breakfast is socializing.
Yes, exactly. You have to be social because obviously you have guests in your house. How often do people come? In the summer, are you booked pretty much during the week, on the weekends?
We are mostly booked on the weekends. Now, there is a lot of times when people would stay 5-6 days, and so we have them through the week. But mostly we are booked on the weekends.
Okay.
And we also have long-term people, for example, for now we have a girl from Italy that's staying for 6 months with us.
Wow! And what is she doing here for 6 months?
She's working for Ferrero Rocher, a company that is based in chocolate.
I love their chocolate hazelnut balls. They're beautiful. I love those.
She's a microbiologist, and they brought her here from Italy to help them with establishing their lab.
Right.
And, so she got 2 more months with us, and we're gonna miss her dearly.
She became a part of the family, right?
Well, actually, she's our adopted daughter.
I can imagine, yeah.
And
that's
she
great.
acts like one.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, right? No, that's great. Thank you so much.
So basically, like guests are, you know, all the time you have.
Yeah.
Mostly weekends.
Mostly weekends?
It's important to say that we have guests as far as Holland.
I was going to ask you, yes.
And from England, and the U.S. as well.
So U.S. as well. So Europe and North America, all over the place. And you've got a website, and it's called www.tworosesbnb.com. So anybody that wants to look you up can find you from anywhere in the world.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.